Good morning, everybody. Hey, so some of you already have your emails that have gone out. The subscription box cart is open for November. This is the entire kit minus the early bird bonuses that you're going to be getting with it. So if you get the add-on box, you get all of the pieces for the tiered tray, which is the tag, this round here. You get this little square, you get the snowflake banner, and you get this cute little set of trees. My tier tray is wobbly, and I'm hoping I don't knock it over. So you get those pieces with just the tier tray kit, and then you'll get, of course, you always get your color planner pages. You get written instructions. You get an invitation to our Facebook group where you can share your photos, ask questions, all that amazing stuff. And you get access to both videos that I have QR codes on the box. So you just scan the QR code and you get to watch me paint this kit right here. So you can see how detailed I go into with the tier tray. And then I try to keep the other one basic for beginner painters. And so you guys can feel like it can be done by anybody because it is definitely all levels. My grandkids paint them. There's one over there, one of the big deer she was doing yesterday. So it's definitely an all skill levels craft that you guys can do. The bonus box, which is the add-on box is what I call it, you get the tier tray pieces and you get this set of 3 trees, these 2 deers, and then up here I'm going to pick probably 1 or 2 of the ornaments to paint, but you'll get a random set of 3 with the add-on box this month, and that's your early bird bonus. So if you're not part of the subscription club, there's a link in the description above, and you can go ahead and sign up for the add-on box, and you'll get a set of random 3 ornaments with the add-on box. So with that, that's everything that comes with the 2 different subscription boxes. And if you have questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments here. I'm going to switch screens. We're live in the shop as always. It's business hours, and today we brought the dogs in with us. So I have a big, huge Rottweiler that I'm hoping doesn't knock the table and just knock everything over, because that's just the story of my life, right? I haven't decided which 2 I want to paint yet. So I was leaning towards this one and this one because I really like these 2. This is a shrunken down version of my big door hanger. I have the 16-inch door hanger. So I was thinking about that one too. This one takes a little bit of time, but it's the same as the round. So you get the sleigh with the round and the tier tray kit. And so this one, I just like added a little bit of snow on the top, highlighted and shaded the sleigh here to make it look more dimensional. And of course, you'll get to see that on the video if you scan your QR code on your box. And then there's a couple baubles here. This one looks like it's fun to paint too. Decisions. That's the hardest part, is deciding which ones to paint because of limited time. So I have, with the tier tray kit and the add-on box, of course, you guys get the color planner pages, which shows you the different colors that I use. These are folk art colors. And if you're a part of the Facebook group, you know that I have a list of all the folk art colors, and I have them translated over to deco art the best that I can, because everybody's brand is different. But you get the color planning pages with all of the kits. And so it'll show you the colors that I'll be using within the kit. So with this one, I've got all my colors ready, set out here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors, but they were all set up for all 6 ornaments. So we might not be using all 9 colors just for these ones. So I'm looking at my color pages over here. I color them in Procreate, and that's how I make the labels for you guys. So that's what I'm looking at right now, is just the colors that I did in Procreate. And I think I'm going to open one bigger. I might knock it off the table. That would not be good. Okay, that is this green here. So just move that over. Let's do, and then there goes my husband's truck again, guys. We're live. So if you can hear that, sorry. Oh, you know what I missed? I missed the sky blue. So I painted the snowflake sky blue. So we'll put that one over here. If you've come just to hang out, you know I use magic erasers to base coat everything. Let's do that one white. Let's do this one red. It just gives a quicker coat, I feel like, or at least a better coverage coat for me. in my experience. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own tools. Let's see, where's this one? This one's white. The trees are green. Also, I've seen these big trees. You guys, these trees are huge. And I know a lot of you guys are paper crafters. And so I've seen these ones done with the paper so they can have different patterns variate, because each one of these is a separate piece. And so you can variate the different paper patterns on all those 3 trees. And I think that would be so super cool to see all the different colored papers and patterns and mixtures that you can do. Looking, let's see, these were the olive green. And then this is navy blue. So let's just base coat these 2 navy blue. If it wants to come out of my bottle, it's not being nice to us today. And then it will just come out in a big old, oh, it's probably on the bottom. Let's just open the lid. It's one of the things I'm waiting to run out of all the paint in the honey bottles so I can get away from those. Not so much a fan of the plastic little rubber lip in the honey bottles. It gets clogged too easy. Or it just squirts everything out and you get a big old pile of paint. My wipes. I don't know why I decided to wear decent clothes today, but I did. So now I have to try to stay clean, right? The best I can. May the odds ever be in my favor. Quick tip, if you do get paint, acrylic paint on your clothes, alcohol. 91 and above, just the rubbing alcohol will get it off. I don't have any with me, so that would defeat the whole purpose, but maybe I could run to the store and be like, I need alcohol, quick, stat, paint on my clothes. So just a quick little thing. We'll dry this really quick so I can get 2 coats in there. Might not necessarily need 2 coats. Rottweiler hair on my ornament already. I can't believe he's over there being quiet. Usually he wants to know what's going on everywhere. I might have given him enough time to come in this morning and sniff everything to see all the different smells. And so now he's napping. He's an old guy. He just turned 8 years old and he's huge. So he's super old for a big dog. Let's see what's next. Oh, we should do some white before, because that'll take a couple coats. So we'll set these 2 aside. Good morning. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? All our craft fairs are starting. There's new ones like every weekend. And I love, love, love going to all the different craft fairs to see what everybody's created for the season. And there's one, it's a vintage market out in Nampa that we go to every year. And there's a fudge lady out there and her fudge is so amazing. I've seen her at a couple different shows. But it's definitely like the first booth you go hit up because she sells out every year. Oh, how rude. Should not be working on your day off. Make sure. Let's see. And these 2 you could totally paint separate. I just know they're both going to be white, so I just paint them together. Do my best to paint them together. Sorry, that was a text I need to see. Okay. So that was, is that all the white we have? Yeah, because the snowflakes are the sky blue. So, and these guys are so tiny and cute. Actually, let's do the red. Let's get this big piece out of the way. This is what I'm trying to switch over to from the honey bottles. I found these at our restaurant supply, our local restaurant supply. They're huge. They're condiment bottles, but they come out so much better and so much cleaner because they don't have that rubber lip. I'm trying to find my razor so I can slice this off. It's the easiest way to not get paint all over my hands. I seriously tell them rude for working on your day off. You can pawn it off on the kids. Maybe the kids can come over and do your work for you. And that's what I hope anyways. Doesn't always work out like that. There's only one of my children who will actually come cut all my 8x4 sheets anymore. Nobody else wants to touch them. And I even have a big old panel saw too. I'm like, I make it easy for you guys. They still don't want to do it. Oh, dang it. Would have been nice, huh? Well, if it can't be pawned off, maybe it can be like a quick focus and get it done really fast. And then you can go have fun on your day off. I think there is one. Oh, actually, we're going, so we have a local, I don't know what they're called, a hot studio. It's a glass blowing place. And I've never done that before, ever. And we drive by it all the time. And I was like, I want to go do that. I want to go see what it is. And so hubby set up a class for us, and that's Saturday. Run, don't sneak, run. But that's Saturday. So we're going to go do a glass blowing class. Say that 10 times fast and see what that's about. They said, come in layers because the shop can be like, I don't know, their furnaces or whatever. Again, never done it before. Whatever they use, like a kiln, runs like 2,000 degrees. I'm like, oh, that would be the perfect place to go in the wintertime when it's freezing cold outside. You just walk in there and it's like 100 degrees in there. I don't know. In my head, it would feel good because I like warm. I'm not a winter person. I tell them when we retire, I'm totally going to be a snowbird and come up here in the summer and go down south in the winter. Okay, let's see. Yellow. Oh, I'm getting a text. Let me see. This is the yellow ochre. It's the closest thing I have to gold in my colors that I use. I'm going to slice off the blue. What I do with my blade. Quick little gold splash on the top of those leaves. Oh, there goes their mechanic words. Sorry, guys, it's not PG. I need to go take pictures of the windows. She finished them last night, and then she hung LED strings around them. They're really cool. There's 4 windows, and she did a really fun job. Let's see. Let's get these guys are green. A mixture of brown on them. So this is the olive green. See, it just like squirts right out everywhere. And that I'm just going to go ahead and like dip the same green that I just used. It'll probably give us a texture of both colors or not. I think that would have been cool if it did, but it didn't. And I'm just going to grab a brush for those little tiny guys down there. Just do them in the roasted pecan. Big old guy grunting to lay down. Okay, what's next? Snowflakes. And close this before I stab myself. So if you get little tiny pieces that get left in, just poke them out. It definitely, the laser cuts with fine details, but sometimes you get little tiny pieces left in. And this one, the valve in that one squirts funny, so I'm always afraid when I squirt it out, it's because it comes out in like 2 streams. So I never know where it's going to go. Okay, and if you don't want, wherever my pokey thing went, if you don't want the paint inside the crevices, just lightly dab. I don't mind because they're small snowflakes, so you won't really see. I should go grab hubby's jingle door hanger that he did. He paint everything. He got inside those little tiny cutouts, everything. It was crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, you spent so much time on that. I told him how many compliments he got. He was so flattered. I'm like, maybe we should do a show with you in it. The girls love watching you paint. Sky blue, slow down, usually takes a couple coats just because it's a little bit of a transparent color. Even with my Home Depot mixture paint. Oh, Zeus voicing himself over here. Let's try him. And give it another quick coat. All these little tiny guys. This is how I'll get dirty. It's the little tiny pieces that I have to hold on to that will make me dirty. I'll get paint on my fingers and then it will end up everywhere. See, stuck to my finger. Okay, there we go, all painted, quick and easy. Now, if you want to do little details, let's we'll push those guys over. Let me see. I don't want a whole bunch. I'll just use the lid. And get his little. Actually, I might want to pour some and get a wipe. I don't know if you can't really see. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Get a little bit closer. That's as far as it goes. Now I just have to make sure to stay in the camera. Get his little nose. And then come over here. Grab a little bit on the tip here. It's not one of the best brushes. And then, oh, I zoomed in too far. Just want to get back and forth on the brush, and it's not one of the good ones, so it's going to go everywhere. But to float, give him just a little bit of the shadow on the outside. I probably should just grab a good brush. Let's put some more water on it. It's a good mixture of water and paint. You don't want too much water. You don't want too much paint. Just on the edge. And me, lucky me, I get to paint everything backwards because I'm a lefty over here. So if you're watching me and I'm backwards, that's why. Now, if we grab a little bit of the light brown, yeah, let's do it. Let's grab a little bit of the light brown. I'm going to mix it a little bit with the vintage white to give it just a little bit of a lighter color. I'm going to wipe most of it off, and then we'll just kind of highlight in the middle here. And just rub it, get his face. A little bit of his neck. I don't know how well that comes through on the camera. Just kind of gives him a little bit of the contrast. Okay. Oh, these guys need to be red. So we'll just grab the another Dollar Tree tool, little stylus, daughter. Pretty sure it's for nails, like fingernails. I think that's the easiest way to get these little berries here is just to dot them on and rub it around in a circle. Somebody just came in asking for tools. U-Haul. We do U-Haul here. He's got a really heavy, like Scottish accent. My daughter's having a hard time understanding him. Okay, let's dry those berries. Because we can go over. So the way he did his, he did it with white. He tried to like make it look like it was snowy. On mine, over here behind me on the square, I did it darker. Maybe we could do one of both. Let's actually get the good brush this time. Let me find it. This one. There's too many. Not that one. This one. That one doesn't go in that bucket. Okay, wet the brush. Just the tip. And then just kind of go back and forth to blend it in. You guys can't see because I zoomed all the way in on you. Let's get those guys out of the way. And you can just come do the bottom. All the bristles on there. The whole brush. My finger was wet. Get some more. Blend, blend, blend. And this is just, it's a 1/4 inch angle. He's got a really heavy Scottish accent, you guys. It's awesome. Okay, so there's just, oh, the video catch up with me. I don't know how well it translates on the camera. We could go now, see like he did. We'll grab some white. And then we'll go at the top. And get some more.
Yep, I have everything on here. And then I did like a bunch of washing and stuff. And now I'm on just like the
Too far. Oh, the phone disturbed Zeus. And just flip the brush the other side.
Yeah, if it's in front of it, then you can put it. If it's not, then it's in front. Yeah. Okay. If it's in front of the brush, you can move it. Oh. Thank you. Wow.
Okay. Almost done. So that one will look kind of like snow. We can add little tiny baby highlights. Just grab like a liner brush and give dots on the berries. You could come in, let's see what I see now, because I painted them together, they're stuck together. Let's see what we got so far. We want to shade that. I'm just coming with my, yeah, let's do it. No, where's my dark brown? Let's do dark brown. Let's actually squirt it this time. Not get a whole bunch on there. I'm going to just come in and do the bottom here. You could add like splatter to it for snow, or yeah, for like a snowing effect. This one we didn't do anything to. Why did I paint through? Oh, that's why I did. So that one's pretty plain. Just left it with the base coat. If you're super brave and cut out little tiny pieces of paper, because I know I have a lot of scrapbookers in here. As much as I love it and how beautiful it looks, it's not my thing. So I struggle with paper. And then this one, we probably should add, let's see, some more red up top. We'll do, we could probably, let's do some yellow around the edge here. Rub some of the yellow ochre. It's drying up. Let's see how well it's going to float for us. We just want to do it top, kind of reflection down from the top of the hanger. I think this one, no, this big one goes, let's see. Yeah, so that one goes there. And then those two go there. Should we splatter that? Let's splatter that. I brought in a toothbrush. I've never splattered with a toothbrush before. It's always just been like a stencil brush. So this is going to be fun and messy, and we're gonna do it live. So let's see. I can get the whole thing in there. It's kind of curved. Yeah, I think I like my stencil brush better, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but okay. I think it'll look good on the blues too. So there you go. There's the 3 ornaments. Again, they all come, there's 6 different ones. And each kit, let me zoom you back out so I don't lose you in the camera. Each kit comes with 3 random ones. So you might not get all 3 of these. You might get the other 3 that there are over. You can't see them. Let me move some paint and I'll pull them back in the camera view. But you saw how quick that was. I was just half hour and did a little bit of detail with it. So you can paint these up pretty quick. Put them on your own tree, give them as gifts. But these come in the add-on box as the early bird bonus. So if you want ornaments, hop over there. If you're a new subscriber and want ornaments, hop over there and get the add-on box. For all my current subscribers who have the add-on box, you'll already get this. So you don't need to worry about that. You'll get 3 random ornaments. There's a total of 6 different styles. It only comes with the add-on box. So if you want it, you can go upgrade in your portal to get the bigger box. You get these, you get all the whole entire set behind me. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces plus 3 ornaments. So you get 13 pieces in the add-on box this month. You get your color planners, which is just basically like a coloring page with the list of my, I know, I love this box, with a list of my colors that I used. And if you're not in my Facebook group, hop over there. You'll see all the colors listed in Folk Art. And I tried to color, like I physically went into the store and tried to color match the best I could to Deco Art, because I was telling, it was in our girls' night, I was talking, and I don't know why, but Folk Art is getting harder and harder for me to find. So I don't know why, but there it is. Saying, man, I'm telling all these women, these are the colors that I use, and I might have to switch it up because I can't find them anymore. But so there's that. And then You get 20% off the entire store as long as you're a subscriber. So that's your bonus there if you want to order, because the truck is super popular. And so if you want to order the truck and the interchangeable kits with the truck, you'll have a 20% off coupon code to use anytime throughout the month, no matter what, except with other sales, of course, like what's the whole, big box store, not valid with any other offers like Michael's, your 40%. You can't use it on sale items. And then we have Black Friday coming up. And that is, if you're not in the email list, see, are they? Because maybe it's because I have a local art store and they have so many colors. And I don't know why it's getting so hard to find little bottles of craft paint. What is going on, guys? I was thinking, I know there's like businesses that are bigger than me that offer like an affiliate discount code to DecoArt. And I was thinking to reach out to them to see if they offer that to my people so that you guys could just order directly on their website, because I know you can, but it's like $3 a bottle versus like if you go into Michael's or Joann's or even my local art store where it's like $1.50 to $2 for a 2-ounce jar. And Hobby Lobby seems to be the only place where I can find folk art. And even their selection is slim pickings. I don't think have I seen DecoArt over there? I'm not sure. I know Michael's has the DecoArt colors on one side, and then you turn around to the other side, it's all their colors. What's their color? Craft Smart or something like that? Is that their colors? Their brand? It's like a whole wall of that. Maybe I should go color match those. If that's the only colors we're going to be getting. Yeah. Oh, that's a drive. Is that the closest craft store near you? Hour away. When we sold our big house a couple years ago, and so we were out on the outskirts of Boise, in a little town called Middleton, and everything was at least half an hour away. But I'm a country girl, so I didn't mind that. The hubby was tired of commuting, so he won. We moved in closer. My kid, I got one of my kids is still out there with his family though. And so now I'm like 45 minutes to an hour away from them, depending on traffic. The little snowflakes have a little engraved, you can match them up. So now it's stuck underneath my feet. There we go. Okay, there you go. There's 3 of them. I might paint these 2 later. We'll see. Or those 3. I can even math today. But that's the bonus. That's the early bird kit. Yeah, I miss being out in the country. I really do. But that's the early bird bonus that you'll get with this month's add-on box. You'll get a random set of 3 of these. You won't get any particular one. It'll just be a random of these 3. And then, of course, all of these. I'm going to see if I can move you back to the big screen behind me. This is the whole, there's diaper wipe. That's the whole set of the add-on box. And so you have this piece, the snowflake, this piece, and this piece is the cheer tray box. And then these 2 deers here and these 3 trees here are the shelf sitters for the add-on box. And if you guys do paper on the big trees, I want to see them because I've seen them all over and they look pretty amazing. And I'm not much of a paper person. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. But I have a friend who is, and she loves pattern mixing on hers. So maybe I should take some over to her and be like, here, pattern mix your papers on these. but that's what you get this month. Let me know if you have any questions. The small box is $35 plus shipping, and the big box is $50 plus shipping. And you get a whole bunch of stuff. You get your videos, you get written instructions, you get the color planners, you get 20% off the entire store as long as you're a subscriber. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. And you guys know, if you're already in there, that I love, love, love spoiling you guys. So if you're not a subscriber, ask questions if you have any. Otherwise, you can, I know, they're really cute. You can just click on the link above and hop into the subscription. So that is the bonus for this month. Next month, I'm still working on. I didn't want to give you guys a sneak peek because I didn't. I want to save it for later. There's just so much going on in November. Next week is Black Friday. So if you're not on my email list, hop on my email list and you'll be ahead of everybody else as far as the sales go. It is the biggest sale I've done ever. And so save your money for it because it's huge. And you guys know I don't run sales very, very often because I believe in quality and I believe in offering you guys quality. So this is going to be a big one. So watch your emails for that. And other than that, you guys know, email me if you need anything. Reach out to me on Facebook. I'm super available and I love chatting with you guys. So that's the box. I hope you enjoy. See you guys later.